Are we live, bro? Oh man. Oh man, I've been out, man. I've been out and about. I had a great day. Had a great day. Can y'all hear me, bro? This ain't gonna be no drama shit. This ain't no beef shit. This ain't no drama shit. This ain't no beef shit, y'all. So if you want drama and beef, you're in the wrong place. But I gotta explain some stuff. I gotta pretty much lay it out. Now I've already done this video. Well, I've attempted to do this video twice, but shit went left, right? Shit went left. Now, listen. Before you watch this video, I need to let y'all know something. I'm not in a bad mood right now. I don't think I could be put in a bad mood right now. Like I said, no, just listen. Y'all got to listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to lay out the events and why I still am leaving the Weapon Wheel podcast. Okay. And I'm going to field some questions from you guys just in case it's a misunderstanding or you don't understand what happened. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go all the way back because that'll take too long. I'll just go to the most recent issues and how it led up to this point. Okay. Now, Weapon Wheel podcast, everything was going great. I had made videos in the past. Basically the issue is anytime Heartache has a problem with somebody, he wants everybody to have an issue with them, right? Now, the Gamer Lives Matter situation happened. Everybody knows about that. And I guess me, BG, and to a lesser extent, everybody else wasn't as mad with Gamer Lives Matter as Heartache was. So he flew off the fucking deep end, right? That caused Heartache to make a video, right? He made a live stream saying, I'm no longer associated with the Weapon Wheel podcast. My channel is separated and shit like that, right? So he was saying he basically no longer associated with us. Me and BG were whores for money, strippers, all that. All right, cool. He's always crack at first, and this is another issue, right? Heartache's the type of person, he says a lot of stuff in a joking fashion, but he actually means what he's saying, right? So when you approach somebody that's always saying something in a joking fashion, their first response is, hey man, I was joking all those times, even though I said it a million times, I'm just joking. But you really feel that way, right? Okay, cool. So that happened. Then me and BG, we was talking about it. We were streaming Uncharted July 4th. We streaming and turn my speakers up. Turn your speakers up. Hold on. My microphone. Hold on, y'all. So me and G was pretty much just we were streaming and we were talking about how Heartache fans, Heartache fans is an issue because they gassing them up and they're kind of a negativity as far as the Weapon Wheel go. We all bring our fans to the Weapon Wheel, and Heartache fans, shout out for the donation, bro. But he kind of brings like a negative aura with him. You know what I mean? So me and BG were just speaking about that. Now this is after Heartache had dropped that I don't fuck with the Weapon Wheel video and whatnot. We end up inviting Heartache to the party chat, right? We was playing Uncharted. Heartache suggests MVP come to the party chat. I'm the leader of the party. He suggests MVP comes to the party chat. Y'all already know what happened, man. MVP and BG, they got into it. MVP threw out a couple of threats. BG, I kill you, this, that. MVP talked about BG Garrett. Whatever, man. That ain't got nothing to do with that. I fuck with MVP. I fuck with BG. I'm cool with both parties, man. So I'm not really trying to get involved with that. I might be like, oh, y'all need to calm down or whatever. I wasn't really laughing or nothing like that. I just want them to settle it, to be honest. Okay, so they cool down. I'm talking to Heartache during this and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's seeming okay. He's seeming cool. After that's over, right? I'm trying to remember the exact timeline. After that's over, I think he no, I take back what I said. We did that July 4th live stream, and then after that, Heartache made the video about not wanting to be associated with the Weapon Wheel podcast. That's what made me angry, because we was talking during the July 4th stream. You can go back and listen to it. I deleted it off my channel. I ain't want it on my channel. You can go back and listen to it. I asked him, I was like, Heartache, you always joking about like me being a stripper for donations and all that. And I was like, bro, like, I told him, you could go back and listen to it. I was like, bro, you got to stop that. I'm like, you got to stop that. I don't do nothing different than what you do. Cause the shit, it bothers me. I'm not gonna lie about that. It bothers me. It irritates me, right? So I approached him like, bro, just like stop. Can you like stop making those like comments? Because even if he's not directly trying to do it, which I think he was trying to directly do it, he's influencing my audience. He's influencing BG audience in a negative way. There's nothing wrong with supporting somebody you like to watch on YouTube. I support people I like to watch on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. He didn't have much to say. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have much to say. So he made the video, fuck Weapon Wheel and all this, and Jack Move changed and BG changed, all that, right? All right, cool. So at this point, I had, and this is another video I tried to make, the Jack Move change video. I just want to address everything. So after this, after I saw his I don't fuck with Weapon Wheel no more video, I'm trying to address the Jack Move change. I'm trying to paint the perfect picture of what's been going on. Heartache comes to the chat. Heartache says, oh, this is another damage control video. I'm out, right? And when I saw that comment, I lost my fucking mind because I was trying to politely hint. I mean, you know, Heartache's not a retarded person. I don't think he's retarded, but I'm trying to lay out the reason why I don't get as mad at people as he does and why I try to stay out of shit that I'm not directly involved with or whatever like that. But that made me mad. That made me mad when he said that. And I was like, you know, I was like, man, fuck all that. You know, you want me to say some hot shit, so I'm gonna give you what you want, right? So I was like, you know what? I feel that you're jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? He has a bigger following than me. He has more viewers than me, but I feel that he was getting jealous of the positive support that I was receiving. Because anytime somebody show any type of support for me, or I like watching Jack Move channel, Jack Move, here go, like, it'll be nothing like, you know, $2. I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's just, you know, to show support. Here's a small donation. Appreciate your content. You know, he always got something slick to say. Some, you know, I guess he's trying to be witty. The thing is, okay, it's cool sometimes, bro. But when you constantly doing it, you're planting seeds in people's minds, right? And then back to the July 4th stream. BG and Jack Move strippers, they're shaking their ass for money. I got supporters. He always say I got, you know, he was saying he had supporters, but we got sugar daddies, right? So he's always planting seeds of division amongst us, right? So I think you're jealous, shit like that. Okay. He drops a video called Jack Beggar Move Johnny or some shit. Still live with his mommy. Okay. Mind you, this is all about game until this point. He makes that video. I didn't really get offended by it because I know this is how hard it is. He always got something negative to say. He's always worried about other men. So I'm like, all right, cool. Weapon Wheel 100 is coming up. Weapon Wheel 100 is coming up. BG says we're going to have an open discussion because tensions are mounting. It's like me and BG kind of like versus Heartache. Not really versus Heartache. Me and BG trying to talk to Heartache, right? We trying to talk to Heartache, but Heartache really is a closed-minded person, and he refused to listen. Pretty much what Heartache is either his way or it's no way. And I'm going to get to why I'm making this video again, why I got to remake this video, man. But, okay, cool. We had an open discussion. I addressed my grievances with Heartache. Now, Heartache does his businessman routine. Podcast like 2 hours. He talks probably a combined minute of the 2 hour runtime of the podcast. He refuses to put on his, you know, BG. He hit us up before the podcast. Weapon Wheel 100. He's like, you know, the people asking, man, would y'all mind putting all y'all webcams for the special 100 episode and whatnot? I didn't have a haircut at the time because I'm doing a little wave pattern thing. But I was like, you know what, man, I'll put my webcam on, dog. Shmoo put his webcam on. BG put his webcam on. Jimmy couldn't get his working. Bond is on vacation. And Heartache's response was, I'm not turning on my camera for other niggas over the internet. It's pretty much what he said to BG. He's like, I don't want other men to see me or some dumb shit. Okay, cool, whatever. At this point, man, I'm getting fed up. I'm just getting fed up. Like, I'm cool with Heartache at this point, but I'm just getting fed up. It's constant. You know, he's always going against the grain. He's always going against the team. You know, we do the Patreon request on the games. You know, BG don't even get none of the Patreon money. I mean, you can donate to the Patreon for BG to play a game. BG receives none of that money. He still does his damnness to stream it and provide content. If you pay for me to stream a game, I do my best to do it. Kid Smooth do it somewhat. He kind of lack off a little bit. But Kid Smooth attempts, right? The only person that always got an issue is Hard 8. Oh, I don't want to play this shit. Why y'all donate for me to play this shit? Damn, y'all really, if y'all really fuck with us, you wouldn't even donate for me to play this shit. Oh, how much time I got left? Oh, I got 3 hours. After 3 hours, I'm not gonna play this shit. I'm gonna take this shit back. Fuck this game. Yawning, sleeping, not saying nothing during the stream. Like, it's just a defiant attitude for no reason. People are paying you to play a video game because you're one of their favorite content creators. The least you can do, even if you don't like the game, bro, you can acknowledge you don't like the game. You can acknowledge you don't fuck with it. The least you could do is try to provide them with a stream that's up to snuff, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to be a negative Nancy about the shit or whatever like that, but he's always putting up an argument. All right, cool. So I'm getting up. And I try to speak on this, but nobody really cares except me, I guess. I'm getting real tired of his defiant attitude. He's always going against the podcast. It's a negative thing, right? Another thing that really got me pissed off, the Patreon started slowing down a little bit. What's Hard 8's first response to the Patreon slowing down? Oh, JackMove friends with people that don't like the weapon wheel or whatever, you know. He's just making up shit. Oh, JackMove friends with certain people, and all the Patreon supporters are noticing this, and they're hopping off. Like, no, fam. Maybe it's because when people donate for us to do something, you always got something negative to say. Whenever somebody shows support, you're always saying something negative. You make fun of people for supporting, pretty much. You call them sugar daddies, and oh, did he drop it off in your thong and all that? If I was watching any of us, that type talk would just irritate me. I'm like, I'm not donating to a nigga saying this crazy ass shit, bro. At first, it's a joke, but how long is you gonna listen to it before it become reality, man? Right? Okay. Now, we have an open forum. Once again, Hard 8 doesn't say anything during this open forum. See, the point of the open forum was we was gonna address the problems we had with each other, and then we was gonna dead the shit. I was all with it. Now, BG, and this is another thing, BG addressed the problem he had with me. He said, I get baited by Hard 8, and I entertain the shit Hard 8 do too much, right? And I agree with BG. But we gonna get back to that. I should have listened to BG. Because he is a 100% correct, right? Okay. I hope y'all following me, man. Okay. Now, after Weapon Wheel 100, Hard 8 starts a stream. I tune in. I'm thinking everything. Well, I'm not thinking everything squashed because he didn't really say shit. I'm not thinking, this is after, you know, I addressed pretty much what he been doing. I don't think everything's squashed, but he really ain't say shit, so I'm like, fuck it. People are coming at Hard 8, right? People like, damn, Hard 8, you didn't talk during the 100th episode, and you didn't address nothing that's going on, you being like a drama queen and all that. And then Hard 8, he was throwing sneak disses at me the whole time. He didn't know I was in the stream and shit. He was like, you know, I really can't take advice about maturity from somebody that lived with their parents and all that, and you know, just throwing sneak disses and all that. That irritated me, right? That made me mad because we've had a 5-year friendship, dog, and you basically telling me you don't respect my opinion, even if it's not a good opinion. You could say I ain't really fucking with that, right? But just to say off the rip you're not respecting nothing I say, that makes me mad, right? Okay, so I stopped watching the stream. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go do my own thing. I start streaming on Twitch, right? Streaming on Twitch. I go to Twitter. Hard 8 tweet out something else again about I'm not taking advice from somebody that's such and such. Along the same line as something he said during the stream, right? But he didn't directly tweet at me, right? He's talking about me though. So I throw a little jab back. I'm like, you know, I'm not mature enough for you to take advice from, but I'm mature enough to loan you $780, right? Because I had loaned him $780. Once again, he did pay me back. But so I guess he got mad about that, right? So he blocked me on Twitter. I started tweeting like, damn, Hard 8, yo pussy bleed. He blocked me, all that. It's cool. I'm still streaming. Somebody asked me, they say, damn, Jack, when you see Hard 8 tweet? And I was like, tweet? What you talking about? You got me blocked. So let me read the tweet verbatim, right? Now, I don't know if I can screen share. Can I screen share? Let me see. I think I'm screen sharing. Okay. So the tweet says, if y'all can see this, it makes sense now a bum nigga taking care of his whole family off Patreon allegedly Now we know why niggas do anything for a few coins, right? Now, mind you, I cannot see this tweet personally. Somebody's reading it to me and they're describing what it says. Now, if you don't know what this tweet is referring to, during Weapon Wheel 100, just to let Hard 8 in on a little bit of something going on with me, I alluded to the fact that, you know, Weapon Wheel did a lot for me, man. I'm not gonna lie about that. Weapon Wheel did a lot for me, man. All my supporters do a lot for me, man. I was like, you know, with the support I'm getting, I'm able to, you know, assist people in doing things, right? And I mentioned, you know, we trying to help my mom get a new car. My other sister need a little assistance on one of her car notes, shit like that. You know, dibbling, dabbling, helping people when I can. Okay, cool, right? People took me saying that and they twisted it. They basically said, oh, Jack Move said he paying everybody bills and he buying everybody a car. I never said that. If you go back and listen to it, I never said that, right? I said I help people when I can. And I don't do this all the time. Like, I'm not just out here fucking Oprah Winfrey. Here you go, here you go. You know what I'm saying? But this is my family, right? So if they need assistance, I'm going to try my best to help them if I can, right? So that's pretty much what I was trying to tell him about. So he sends this tweet out. I hear what the tweet says. And I still feel this way. I mean, if you can make fun of me trying to help people in my life, bro, I don't give a fuck how much you're trying to joke. I take great offense to that, right? So I do a tweet about him blocking me. I was like, you know what, bro? You blocked me. How about this? I don't care if you die. Anybody you love can die because you pretty much try to make fun of me trying to fuck with my family and help them out, bro. I don't appreciate that, right? Now, that's when I should have listened to BG because hold on, I don't even think I was sharing the entire screen. God fucking damn it. Anyway, that when I should have listened to BG because basically what I did was I gave Hard 8 the deflection material that he needed, right? Because to this point, everybody was really realizing that Hard 8 was an issue and he was acting like a bitch. But when I said that I don't care if he died or his family died, shit like that, he used that. He used that to say, oh, I can't believe this guy would wish death on me. Are y'all going to support this? You know, but the thing that's funny about that is the day I put that video out, 6 days before that, Hard 8 made a video saying, I don't give a fuck if MVP threatened BG. Who takes those threats seriously? If you don't like my content, you can kill yourself. Make sure you share the video of you committing suicide and I'll share it, right? He always says that. If you don't like my content, kill yourself. I'll share it. Yo, fuck yourself. I don't care if MVP threatened BG. I thought it was funny. I laughed, right? So when MVP threatened BG, you don't take it seriously. But when I say that you can die and I don't give a fuck, you take that seriously, right? Okay. So anyway, he makes another video saying my mom probably got diabetes and if she died, I'll be living in a shelter and all this. You know, they're just trying to be disrespectful. And also the shit I let him in on my life a day before, like I would say it's kind of personal, not real personal. It's not real personal like that, but he tried to use that against me. You know, that's just showing you the type of person he is trying to use it against me. So we got beef at this point. It's full blown beef. I don't even know when I made my next live stream, but so this is the thing, right? Type person I am. I'm not these other YouTube niggas. I'm not the toughest guy on the block. I never claimed to be, but I'm definitely about that foolishness, right? They don't call me JackMoveJohnny for no reason. I'm definitely about that fuck shit. So when a guy that says things like I'll stomp the skin off your forehead, I'm going to E3 for confrontations, I'm beating up modern war Negro, I wish YouTube had events where everybody in the crumb side could get together so I could beat people to fuck up and I'll stomp you in the wine and all that. I'm really trying to see what your pressure about. At that point, I'm really trying to see what your pressure about, right? So first of all, everybody knows Hard 8 name is Sean Williams, right? Okay, cool. They have phone books and phone listings on Google. If you type in somebody's name in the area they live in, you're going to get a list of people that share that name and share that area of living, right? It's public record, right? So it's not a secret. Everybody know Hard 8 name is Sean Williams. So I searched Sean Williams and I think I searched Georgia, right? His name, his name and address, and it say previously lived in Philadelphia, right? So I see it. I take a screen cap. I said, damn, these dudes talking all this stuff, but they really not hard to find though, right? Couple people like, JackMove, that's not right. Take that down, JackMove, take that down, JackMove. I'm like, all right, cool. So I took it down, okay? I took it down. But he makes a video, JackMove tried to dox me, this, that. First of all, this is my thing, right? Once again, it's not my fault that y'all don't realize that you can find shit through Google. If you know somebody's name in the area they live in, you can look this up and it's public record. I didn't pay no money. I didn't go out of my way to find it. It's public record. It showed a list of people named Sean Williams. The reason I knew that was Hard 8 is because it said he previously lived in Philadelphia. And the phone number was 215, and that's the area code for Philly. It don't take no motherfucking rocket scientist, man. So, okay, cool. I took it down. That picture was up no longer than 5 minutes. And I uploaded it like 2 or 3 in the morning, right? Anyway. Like, it's not a big deal. You know, Hard 8 is the same person that laughed when the mooch got doxed. Or doxed. Because a nigga can find your person. Shut up. Anyway. I didn't think it was a big issue. I still don't think it's a big issue. Because this is the thing, right? I was really planning to come see this nigga. I didn't want this ain't no publicity stunt. This ain't no joke. I really want to see what your pressure about. You talk all this hard shit, you will beat anybody to fuck up. Imagine you being scared of another man. I'm really trying to see what your pressure about. I'm finna come see you, bro. I wasn't trying to kill him or no shit like that, but we really finna throw these hands, though. We was finna fight on your front lawn, my nigga. Like, real talk. We finna throw these hands. I just want to see. We ain't even got to tell the internet about it. I'm really trying to see what your pressure about. That's the only thing I'm trying to see at that point. You can't sit up here and threaten people all day long. You sit up, you threaten people. Threaten me in real life. If I come to your front door, threaten me in real life. That's all I want, right? That's all I want. So I guess people took offense to that. And once again, I should listen to BG because what did Hard 8 do? He used it for a deflection tactic. Oh, y'all didn't like when people mooch the dox and mooch the dox the mooch and this, that, and the third, and are y'all really going to see? This is what's funny about this situation, right? Just follow with me. You probably can't follow with me. It's not serious when MVP say he gonna kill somebody. Right? It's not serious when MVP say he can kill somebody. It's funny to you. When I say I'm gonna hurt somebody, it's serious. But when I give you advice, you can't take it serious. So we shouldn't believe MVP is really what he talk about. We shouldn't believe I'm really what I'm talking about when I try to give you advice. But when I threaten you, we should really believe it. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to get understanding, bro. I'm just trying to get understanding. And I see a lot of people in the comment section saying, "Oh man, doxed." Listen. If you cannot use Google, I need you to dox a motherfucking elementary school book and learn how to read and use the internet, motherfucker. Dox that. Go dox a motherfucker thesaurus and further your vocabulary. Go dox a motherfucking Wikipedia or some shit. Do your research. Do your research. Do that. How about that? Like, come on, man. Stop that. Don't get mad at me. Y'all don't know how to use no goddamn internet, man. Y'all never seen a phone book before, huh? Anyway, so that happens, you know, people are outraged. Oh my God, JackMove. How could you want to go see somebody that every time they get there talking crazy, they calling people faggots? The person that said Kid Smooth's like 5 or 6 year old son, he implied that Kid Smooth 5 or 6 year old son sucked Kid Smooth's penis. He implied that Kid Smooth received fellatio from his own son. I just want y'all to think about that. This is the person we talking about. This is the person that did a live stream on BG while BG was at work and said that BG probably was unhappy with his life. Hard 8 is the same person that say if you say stuff like you got a life, you're probably unhappy with yourself. And first of all, I'm not trying to disrespect. Hard 8 doesn't have a job. I've been knowing Hard 8 for 5 years. If Hard 8 had a job, we would know Hard 8 had a job. Hard 8 was working at one point in time, probably about 3 years ago. I remember Hard 8 getting laid off. Hard 8 don't got a job right now. He's streaming all hours of the day, all hours of the night. Hard 8 don't got no job, man. It's clear as day. If you think Hard 8 has a job, you done lost your motherfucking mind, and you just as dumb as he are. Y'all will get that. You just as dumb as he are. Y'all will get what I'm talking about. Anyway, so what else? That's pretty much it, man. And okay, this is the thing about the issue, right? I make the issue saying I'm quitting Weapon Wheel and all that, meme word, the 6-hour road trip, whatever. I was willing to let it go. Okay. I was willing to let it go. I'm still willing to squash it, but I still not coming back to the Weapon Wheel. I was willing to let it go. What made me realize I should never let it go? One reason. Hard 8 has up 4 to 5 videos disrespecting me right now. They haven't been removed. See, Naruto. I'm going to explain that Hiyar thing, right? Hard 8 made a video on Zaire a couple of years ago, right? He was trying to call Zaire retarded. But he said at the end, if you believe this, you're just as dumb as he are, right? So, it's kind of one of the things where you try to like get on somebody for misspelling, but then you'll misspell a word while you're doing it. It was one of them situations. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I talking about? See, y'all don't even remember, man. Y'all don't even remember what he said. That he did a video about Zaire. He said, if you believe that, you just as dumb as he are. He said that. That's a Hard 8 quote, but what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I was going to let it go. He still has up videos. He refuses to take them down. But then, right? Then he makes a video saying Weapon Wheel members always get into it, which is true. And people shouldn't pick sides, which is true. The only problem with that was he's had people picking sides for the past week or so. So if he really, truly didn't want people to pick sides, those videos would be deleted or privated, right? Aztec, I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate that. I would definitely get some Arby's. If he really didn't want people picking sides, he would have took those videos down or privated them. Right? Am I wrong or right? If he really cared about moving on from this, he would have took those videos down. Those videos are still up. They're still up. So I knew that he did not want to squash it. I knew that this is the thing about Hard 8. I'm gonna say this about Hard 8. A lot of people think Weapon Wheel, whenever we have beef, it's manufactured and it's fake. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think when Hard 8 starts beef, he does it strategically. I think he does. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I don't know if he not playing no games right now. Anytime Hard 8 is idle, he makes up shit to be angry about, and he comes out of nowhere, out of left field with these crazy, outlandish fucking claims. Just a week ago, me and BG will do anything to sell Hard 8 up the river. Mind you, I've been friends with this nigga for 5 years. I ain't never did nothing to switch up on Hard 8 ever. I never did nothing disrespectful towards Hard 8 ever until probably a couple days ago. But that just show you what type of mentality. He's very paranoid, right? And I'm a paranoid person saying this. So if I'm paranoid as fuck and I call you paranoid, you a paranoid motherfucker, okay? So anyway, moving forward, I'm watching Jimmy live stream today. Try to fast forward, wrap it all up. Watching Jimmy live stream today. I'm in the chat. I think Hard 8 in the chat. Well, Hard 8 is in the chat. Jimmy, Jimmy trying to talk to us. He was like, y'all brothers should get in the call, squash it, whatever. And Hard 8 response to that was either Jack makes a public apology video or he can go fuck himself, right? That was his. He said either, and I'm leaving out a lot of stuff about, and I'm just leaving out a couple of things, just trying to wrap this all up. But he basically said, I can either make a public apology video or I can go fuck myself. That's what he said. That's pretty much what it boiled down to. I can either grovel to him on video, basically beg on my knees, Hard 8, oh mighty Hard 8, even though you got up 5 videos disrespecting me and sullying my name in this community, please, great, masterful, merciful Hard 8, please, Hard 8, please allow me back into your heart, Hard 8. Please forgive me, Hard 8. Please, I didn't mean it, Hard 8. Please, I'm sorry. Listen. This is the thing about me, right? I don't believe in fake apologies, and I'm not sorry for nothing that transpired. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I couldn't give less of a fuck. I'm happy that all of this transpired because, to be honest with y'all, I've noticed a change in Hard 8 ever since Patreon got involved. And a lot of people said money changed, y'all. Money changed Hard 8. It really did. It showed me how greedy, how selfish, how self-centered he was. I'm done. So, yeah, I just want this video out there. If anybody asks me why I'm leaving the weapon wheel, that's why. I got true, and this is what's fucked up. I got true love for Jimmy. I got true love for BG. I got love for Kid Smooth. Bond can go fuck himself. He an NPC. Bond got Bond. See, this is the thing about Bond. Bond really my friend, right? But he won't admit it. Bond really be niggas' friends, but he won't admit it. So when Bond admit that he actually got friends on the internet, that's when I say I got love for Bond. I do got love for Bond too, though. But as far as me and Hard 8 go, man, I can't do it, dog. I cannot do it. Hard 8 is a cancer in this community, man. I'm sorry. I want it. And I felt, you know what's fucked up, right? You know what's fucked up about this whole situation? I thought in the past, like, damn, Hard 8 really need to lead a weapon wheel if we gonna go further, right? But then I would say, damn, but I don't want him to lead a weapon wheel because that's my homie, bro. Like, we made this shit together, bro. We gonna have to stay in it together. I used to always think that. I'm like, damn. Like, it was conflicting, right? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I used to say, damn, we'd probably be on the higher echelon if Hard 8 wasn't dragging us down, but at the same time, I'm riding for this nigga, bro. If he dragged me down, fuck it. We just going down together. That's what kind of mindset I was in, right? But now I'm thinking like, nah, you need to get the fuck up out of here. So, all is not lost. All is not lost. I got an ultimatum for the big boss, right? Okay. I got three ultimatums, right? Either Hard 8 is removed from the Weapon Wheel podcast and I will continue to be on there, which is unlikely. Me and Hard 8 alternate weeks or whatever. Hard 8 on 1 week, I'm on the next week, vice versa. I'm willing to do that. Or Hard 8 leaves the Weapon Wheel podcast, but he continues. And everybody will have to agree on this. He will receive his Patreon check every month like nothing happened. Hard 8 continues to receive his Patreon check, no questions asked, 5-way split, but he leaves the Weapon Wheel podcast. I will stay on. Hard 8 doesn't have to do anything for this money. He can go. I just want Hard 8 to go by his way, bro. Whatever the split is, I don't give a fuck if we getting $10,000 a piece. Get Hard 8 his $10,000. Just keep him off the motherfucking podcast. I'm willing to do that. Everybody will have to be willing to do that. I'm willing to give Hard 8 his cut of the money, regardless if he's there or not. I just need him to go. That's the only thing. I cannot do the Weapon Wheel with him there, dog. I just can't do it. I can't stand this guy. I really can't stand this guy anymore. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm willing to squash our issues. This is the thing. I can never be friends with Hard 8 again. I will never, even if I say I'm cool with Hard 8 or I say I'm friends with him, I'm not going to truly feel that way. I'm trying to be honest with y'all, man. I'm always going to feel some resentment towards him, and I'm always going to have a slight hatred towards this guy. And I can't change that. I cannot change it. I'm sorry I feel this way. I'm always going to have hatred towards him. I'm sorry. I cannot change the way I feel. So, listen. These, once again, are the options. Oh, and it's a fourth option. I just leave and y'all be about your way. So let's run down these options again. I leave the Weapon Wheel forever. Hard 8 leaves the Weapon Wheel forever. Just by the, I leave, I don't get no money. He leave, he don't get no money. We alternate weeks. 1 week I'm on, 1 week he's on. Cool, right? And I guess we'll discuss the pay. Either we split it 5 ways or we take pay cuts. I'm willing to take a pay cut, man. I'm willing to take a pay cut. I know Hard 8 not. I just can't coexist with this dude. Or, like I said, last option, Hard 8 leaves also, but he keeps his part of the Patreon. I don't have an issue with any one of those. I really don't have an issue with either one of those. In Resurrections, I think y'all should just meet in person and fist fight. That's another option. I'm willing to take that road trip, not to sound like a meme. Somebody came over here yesterday, man. He got a whole itinerary planned out about this shit. He told me I don't even have to go. He told me he don't even want me to go. He said, do you want me to fight him, or is it more serious than that? He says, is it just a fight situation, or do you want me to take it a step further? I said, I just really want to fight this guy, bro. I really want to fight this guy because, you know, shit went left. But he's willing to actually do that for me. And he actually has other people that's willing to do that for him. So you can see how that work. So you either gonna have to run my fade, and we can do this separately, bro. I'm really not a person about jumping on people, but if I show up, you're gonna have to run like 3 or 4 fades, man. You can fight me first. Take your big ass, drink some Gatorade. You're gonna have to fight my homie. Go eat some animal crackers, and then you have to come back fight his homie, and then you probably gonna have to fight that nigga little brother or some shit. I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. We can do it 1-on-1. I ain't trying to kill you. I ain't trying to mess up your line. I know Gamer Lives Matter probably chop that bitch up. I ain't trying to do none of that, man. But we gonna throw hands. You can record it for YouTube, put it on your channel, whatever you want to do, bro. But that's your options, man. That is your options. And once again, I don't have any ill will towards BG, Bond, Kid Smooth, or Jimmy, man. I wish them dudes the best of luck. Listen, bro, for real. We built Weapon Wheel. I hope Weapon Wheel continues success. I just can't be part of it, man. And, you know, it's cool. You know, I'm cutting my revenue in half, but I'll be all right, man. I'll be all right, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't the end of the world. See, but the thing is, the reason I'm leaving too, if I didn't leave, it would be the end of the world because I'll probably go to jail. And I'm not trying to spend 8 years in prison. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank everybody for watching, commenting. Shout out to all the naysayers, the negative people. Oh, before I leave, is there any comments that I didn't address that y'all need addressing before I get out of here? Is there any comments that I didn't address that I need to address before I get out of here? Talk about J-Tech TV. It ain't nothing to say about J-Tech, man. I did it to myself. Yes, I did do it to myself because I realized cutting out negativity would be a positive thing for me. I did do this to myself. Thank you for your comment, CJ. What will Heartache have to do for an apology? Heartache, by his actions, prove that he doesn't want an apology. If those videos would have got deleted, if Heartache would have deleted those videos, was like, you know what, I'm over this shit, I would have been like, all right, cool, we can move past it, bro. Those videos are still up. He's still tainting my name, and it's you know what, Ford, you're right. Just leave it alone. You're right. Thoughts on Sundered? I had to talk about that later, man. So there's nothing else. I just wanted to clear everything up because people seem to be misinformed, man. I'm doing this to clear everything up. Is there anything that I need to clear up, please? Jack, will you still appear on BG streams? If BG want me to stream with him, I have no problem streaming with BG. I would consider BG a friend. Me and BG have never, if you look back at the Weapon Wheel, me and BG have never had an issue, bro. In the 5 years I known BG, I have never had a serious argument with this dude, bro. And you know, it's funny because a lot of people call BG an arrogant asshole and all this. BG's a real humble dude, bro. He a cool dude, bro. I've never had a problem with BG, bro. I hit BG up when he had like goddamn, I don't know, bro. He had a lot of fucking subscribers. And BG fuck with me. He didn't know me from a random chat nigga, bro. He always kept it real with me, bro. So I am indebted to BG, bro. Like I said, I always be there for the big boss. He just got to get rid of that other fuck nigga he riding with. That's just that on that, man. Oh yeah. And it's funny, I forgot to put this in there. When me and Heartache when I start putting, you know, I put out some ill-advised statements, right? So what did Heartache do? He was like, damn. He saw he was getting back in the good graces of everybody, right? Because I let him do that. My statements let him do that. He immediately apologized to BG. That don't seem suspicious. When has Heartache ever just came out and apologized to somebody? When? But he apologized to BG? Okay, cool. Anyway, man, yeah, man, I hope everything cool with y'all, bro. Like I said, I've been having a great day, so can't nothing really drag me down. What else? They replaced me with J-Tech. That's cool, man. That's cool. They can replace me. I really don't have a desire to come back. Y'all probably won't even notice I'm gone. Black Bond left for like a month. Nobody noticed he was gone. So I hope y'all enjoy the Hard 8 show from now on, man. Like I said, if you like my content, continue to watch my content. A lot of people ask me to start a Patreon. As of right now, I'm not starting a Patreon. I don't really have anything to promise y'all besides like game challenges. So if you want to support my content, there's a super chat button. You can hit my PayPal. Other than that, anything is greatly appreciated. It's optional. You don't have to do that. It's optional if you want to support me. I don't have anything unless, I don't know. But I'm not starting a Patreon. I don't really feel like it. I don't really have anything to offer you guys besides the content that I'm already putting out. I don't know what I could add to it. Maybe y'all give me some suggestions, but yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Top Dog, very much. Do I still talk to Gamer Lives Matter? No, and that's also the funny thing. When Hard 8 got mad at me and BG, Gamer Lives Matter was already blocked on my channel, and he was already blocked on on BG's channel. But Hard 8 was still mad about this. I just want y'all to realize that he was still mad that somebody was already blocked on both. I don't know if he wanted me to drive down to Nashville and put a doggy door in the back. I don't know what the fuck he wanted me to do, bro. But like I said, if y'all ever realize working with Hard 8, it's either Hard 8 way or it's no way. You either pander to Hard 8 or you don't have it no way. He's the goddamn Burger King of the crumb side, man. He has to have it his way all the time. You have to check in with him. You have to account for everything you're doing. Like, you got to tell him where your money going. You got to tell him who you're hanging out with. You got to tell him what videos you're doing. If you do not check in with, he's like a fucking parole officer of the crumb side, man. If you're not telling them where you're going, what you're doing, who you're spending. If y'all realize what's going on, Hard 8 got mad at me because I wasn't telling him how I was spending my money. I just want y'all to realize that. But anyway, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all, man. I definitely do. I'm having a great day. By the way, War for the Planet of the Apes, fantastic movie. Go see it if you haven't. Just a little tidbit I'm gonna throw in there, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. 541 viewers. I need y'all to show the same energy when I'm live streaming some of these games. Now, I know probably 90% of y'all motherfuckers don't like to play games, but I'm gonna need y'all to show the same energy when I'm live streaming some of these fantastic games I be playing, man. But anyway, there was Jack Move, your pony commissioner, man, and I'm signing out though. Peace.